Hello everybody. Today we're going to see about the ARP. Okay. So what is ARP? ARP is a address resolution protocol. Okay. So how ARP works in the layer 2. So we're going to see deeply in this session. Okay. So PC1. Okay. So the PC1 wants to send a packet. Packet means something, data. Okay. So let's me draw the data. Okay. So data. From the PC1, this data wants to travel via a switch and it has to reach to the this PC2. Okay, so now what is our PC1 will do? PC1 will check the ARP table. Okay, so now it will check the ARP table whether the MAC address of PC2 is there in the PC1. Okay, so MAC address of PC2. Okay, so it is there in the ARP table. Okay, so this Mr. PC1 is checking under the ARP table. No, in the MAC ARP table of PC1, MAC address is not there. Okay, if suppose couldn't find the MAC address of PC2, IP address of PC1 will generate. Okay, so this IP address PC's2's. So if suppose couldn't find the MAC address of PC's2's, IP address of PC1 will generate the ARP request to find the MAC address of PC2. Okay, so now this generating a ARP packet. Okay, so it is generating a ARP packet. Okay, the from IP to IP, from MAC will be there, to MAC will be FFFF. Okay, so this packet will travel to the switch. Now ARP will communicate. Now the ARP will communicate to switch. Okay. So the switch will identify. Okay, so imagine this packet send to switch. Now the switch will identify only the MAC address of PC1. Okay, and it will put the entry. Okay, so now it will put the entry of the PC1. Okay, so now the switch will identify only the MAC address. Now it has given the entry in the PC1's MAC address. Okay, here the PC1's MAC address here. So simply I am writing. So this, imagine this is a ARP table here. Okay. So but switch don't know the PC to MAC address. So you don't know the PC2's MAC address. Okay, now so here in the R packet, switch only identifies. Okay, so the switch only identify the MAC address. Okay, so it is seeing the destination MAC address, it is FFF, broadcast. Okay, so we know what is broadcast. Broadcast means now the switch is going to broadcast the R packet to the every PC to identify the PC2 MAC address. Now imagine here one PC3, imagine here PC4. Okay, so please watch keenly. Okay, so now the packet is going to forward everywhere to PC2. Also it is going to PC2. Let me change the color. You see here, if the packet is going to PC3, the packet is going to PC2, the packet is going to PC4 also. Okay, the switch will broadcast the ARP packet all the ports since the destination of the MAC address is broadcast FF. Okay, so I explain. All other devices which will receive the ARP packet will reject. PC2 only will receive the ARP packets in the will receive the ARP and send the ARP reply to the since the destination of this IP it is own. Okay, so the PC3 also rejected the ARP packet and the PC4 also rejected the ARP packet. Only the PC2 have been accepted because the it has identified that two IP address of its own IP, the PC2 IPs. Okay, so it identified this packet have been received to me only. Okay, for example, we are receiving a letter from our native place, from my mother or any other relatives. Okay, so how we will identify that how so the how we will identify the we have received this is this letter or this letter or this courier belongs to me. Okay, so we will see from address. Okay, so from address it is from the relatives or some other the third person. If third person also sending, we will see this from address. Two address should be ours. Okay, our resident address should be there. Okay, so we can identify that letter have been received to me only. Okay, so the two address, it is not our resident address, means we will return that postcard or letter or courier or anything to the concerned person. Okay, the same situation you apply, the same scenario you apply here also. Okay, so the PC1 is sending the PC1 wants to send the data but don't know the PC2s, and it is sending the ARP packet to get the PC2 MAC address. The ARP packet is working as assistant to get the PC2's MAC address for the PC1s. Okay, so now succeed. Okay, now the PC2 sending the reply. Okay, now the PC2 sending the reply or packet to the switch. Okay, so now the switch will enter the PC2 MAC address here. Okay, so straightly the switch will identify, yeah, I know PC1 MAC address, I will deliver the R packet straight away to the PC1s. Okay, so now a request it is went as a broadcast. Reply as unicast. Okay, so now afterwards after getting the PC2's MAC address, now this data will forward to the switch will forward to the PC2. Now the PC2 got the data. Okay, so this is the a layer 2 protocol. Okay, this ARP is a layer 2 protocol. So we have seen keenly how the ARP will work in the layer 2 protocol. So thanks for watching my video. So if you have any doubt, please get connect with if you have any doubt, please leave a comment in the comment section box. So thanks for watching. Thank you.